All right, if you've ever found yourself standing on the sidelines at a motorsport event here in Ireland, thinking, I really wish I could do that, well, this one's for you. We're going to break down the exact steps to get you out of the spectator area and into the action, whether that's in the driver's seat, the navigator's chair, or even playing a crucial role as a marshal. Let's get right to it. You know that feeling, right? That buzz you get when the cars fly past, and for a split second you imagine being in one? Well, that little thought, that dream, it's the first step on a path that's way more achievable than you probably think, and we're about to show you the roadmap. So, first things first, this whole world is right on your doorstep. There are 32 official Motorsport Ireland affiliated clubs scattered all across the country. And these aren't some exclusive, closed-off groups. They're the heart and soul of the sport. Local hubs run by people who are just passionate about cars and competition. And believe me, this community is busy. Every single year, we're talking about 230 permitted events. That's a massive number. From stage rallies to auto tests, the calendar is absolutely packed, which means there are literally hundreds of opportunities for you to jump in and get involved. So here's the game plan. We'll kick things off with a quick look at how the whole scene is organized. Then, we'll walk you through 3 really simple steps: joining a club, picking your discipline, and getting your license. It's a straight line from being a fan to being a participant. Let's dive in. Okay, first, let's pull back the curtain a bit. You've got to understand the structure, you know? Knowing who runs the show is the key to figuring out how you can get in on the action. Pretty much everything in Irish motorsport pivots around one key organization, Motorsport Ireland. They're the official governing body, the ones connected to the FIA, which is the big global authority. They're the ones who set the rules, they sanction all the events, and they issue every single license you need, whether you're a driver, an official, or a marshal. Basically, they're the gatekeepers. And the good news is, they've made the gate really easy to walk through. So where does your journey really begin? Well, this first step is without a doubt the most important one you'll take. And here it is. The golden rule. Everything, and I mean everything, starts with a club. It doesn't matter if your ultimate goal is to be a top rally driver, a world-class navigator, or a volunteer marshal making sure the whole event runs safely. Your very first move is to find your local motor club and sign up. And like we said, there's a club for pretty much everyone, everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in Galway or Donegal, Cork or Kildare, there's a group of people nearby who share your passion and are ready to welcome you in. Remember, these are the clubs actually putting on the events you love to watch. Now, this quote from the Co-Kildare Motor Club says it all, doesn't it? They are actively looking for new people, especially marshals. And honestly, this is the best-kept secret for getting started. Volunteering as a marshal is like getting a free, front-row education in how this sport works. One weekend you might be managing spectators, the next you're on a radio at a critical junction. You could be helping with timekeeping, working in Parc Fermé where the cars are held, or even helping with documentation control. It's a vital job that puts you right in the thick of it, and you learn the inner workings of an event faster than you would anywhere else. Okay, so you've joined a club and met some people. Now comes the really fun part, figuring out exactly where you want to point all that passion. The variety in Irish motorsport is just brilliant. You've got the raw speed of stage rallying, the intense brain power and teamwork of night navigation, the pure, delicate car control needed for auto test, or the gritty, long-haul challenge of endurance trials. There's something for every skill set and every budget. All right, you're in a club, you've found a discipline that gets your pulse racing. The final piece of the puzzle is making it official with a license from Motorsport Ireland. So if the big dream is to get behind the wheel yourself, the path is crystal clear. For a rally driver, it's basically a 3-step process. You get the intro pack, you go and do a mandatory training and assessment day at a proper rally school, and then you apply for your competition license. It's a serious process because, well, it's a serious role. But, and this is a big but, check this out. The path for a driver is intense with that mandatory training. Now look at the path for a navigator. See the difference? We're talking way fewer restrictions, no mandatory training day, and simpler medicals. Seriously, becoming a navigator is an absolutely incredible, low-barrier way to get right into the co-driver's seat and experience the sport from the inside today. So, let's bring it all home. That journey from the spectator ditch to the hot seat or to a key post as a marshal, it's not some far-off dream. It's clear, it's accessible, and it's probably a lot closer than you ever thought. So to recap, here's your 3-step checklist. Number 1, find your local club online and sign up. Number 2,
Get talking to people, maybe volunteer to marshal, and find the discipline that really excites you. And number 3, just follow this simple process to get your license, whether it's for navigating or driving.
Look, the structure is in place, the clubs are out there waiting for you, and there are opportunities to get involved happening all the time. The only question left is, what are you going to do? Will you be calling the notes through a forest stage, timing cars as they cross the finish line, or maybe, just maybe, getting behind the wheel yourself? The journey starts whenever you're ready.